everybody, this is Roxy, and I am busting through some of my scraps. Actually, I didn't bust through them, I used some of them up, but I have a lot more than what I need, so hopefully I'm going to just try to get through them this year. Anyways, I thought I'd make some clusters, so I'm just going to show them. I had these triangles cut out at Christmas, or I should say November, for my Christmas sales. And what I did is I made little gnomes out of triangles. So I cut up triangles, then punched out like a kind of a little scallop beard and put a circle down for his nose. So I thought I might as well use some of these triangles up. So I'm just going to show, this is some animals that I colored a couple of years ago. And these are from Dollar Tree several years ago. I just had some trim that I cut out with my pinking shears. I think that's canvas. Yeah. And that's one of my punches I have. And then this is a thank you card I got from purchasing something. I can't remember what. Another trim piece, just some punch out. Like I'll show you my trays of stuff that I have. This is a old Michael's tag, and that's just a piece of strip I cut off from some zines that I made because they were colorful. I thought I could use them. That came with the flowers. There's another animal, my lamb. And some like that's just from a project I was working on, and I stamped too many, so I kept them. These are journal pieces from a paper pad, as is this. I think that's Tim Holtz from one of his texts. I can't remember. I think these were, I don't know. I don't remember. Like a paper collection I had. That one. I think this is Tasha Boyd's trim that she has. Oops, there. And Dollar Tree glitter net. These are buttons that I made using images. There's that. That's from Homegrown Paper Line. A lot of vintage trim. And that's a cupcake stamp that I carved out of an eraser. So I thought I'd color it maybe. This was just watching TV too last night. But I love making clusters. Here's a little happy pig. That one I stamped. I have this stamp set with all these animals. And I stamped on some really pretty paper that I had stamped out with different of my floral stamps, different colors. And then there's that one. I love how this one all kind of came together. So I will show you my bins. Okay, now this isn't all of them. I have a huge kind of bin with just scraps of paper, and like if I'm making a project and I have a piece of that left over, I'll throw it in. So I'll just kind of give a little idea. You know, like I had a bunch of these left over, some Your Creative Studio labels, some adage tickets from Tim Holtz, and these are those little journal-y kind of cards from on paper. This is from a calendar that I made for myself. It's like a yearly calendar where I have pockets to put on my receipts every month. And then come tax time, they're all there. So it's just anything and everything on this one. But I also have this other big bin that has just all paper scraps. Because you can't throw every scrap away. Like this is just a card I worked on. Who knows if I'll ever use that. Same with that. Never know. This is the label for a sympathy card I had made. And then I have other little bins that hold stuff I punched out. So then I can just grab, you know, like a circle, scallop, just whatever. Just kind of all bows and stuff. Ice cream cones. And then I have two more of these. One has all the stuff that I've watercolored and just cut up and put them in there. And then another one has like stickers and from your creative studio, kind of the vellum ones. So then I also have these, which little tiny things. That's from my zine, these strips. And then I have words and feathers, butterflies, whatever. And then these two are the ones I use a lot. So that's for the little doodads and trims. And these are kind of labels, words. I think Chris Shook, sent me these. She sent me really cool stuff. And I've used a lot of it. So that's my little clusters. I'm definitely going to make more. I love making them. So then I put all my clusters in here. These are the new bins I'm using for organizing. So these are just past clusters I've made. And then I'll just put them all in there. And I know exactly where to go to find them. So it's fun. I do like sewing on them too, but dragging my sewing machine out is kind of a cluster in itself. It's heavy, and Scrubby's working from home, so 2 days a week, so he uses my table that I would sew on. So there we have it. Let me know if you guys are making clusters and what kind of things, any ideas that you can give me for new ones. Thanks for watching. Bye.